Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, there we go. Mic should be working now. Yeah, like I said, hey, Cryptic, we're working on that. We are working on that alert. We are working on making that happen. The hey, listen alert. Yeah, sorry about that. What I was saying is, as I was waving my arms around frantically, is that like it takes a couple of minutes for everything to come back up because I've got so much different stuff going on, which is why I like to start the stream and like it's usually running for a few minutes before the actual stream starts because it takes a couple of minutes for everything to come up. I have very overly complicated setup here. The chat plugin that I use, takes a couple minutes. So depending on what chat you are in, Twitch usually comes in first, YouTube takes a couple minutes, then TikTok comes in after that. So if you send something in chat and I don't see it right away, that's probably why. But anyway, apologies. I think we're good though. Now all I need to do is focus the camera. Hold on. Let's do this. Because for some reason, this is new too. For some reason, my camera keeps unfocusing itself, which I don't understand. Anyway, we're back. What's up, gentlemen? Sorry about that. My bad. That's on me. That's totally on me. I don't know what the problem was there. I was using my camera earlier this morning. I had an online notary call that I had to do and it was working fine. So I don't know what happened. I think it was probably OBS. Cryptic, I saw your message like at the very end, right before I clicked the button to stop the stream. I should have just tried reloading. The camera. You're 100% right about that. That probably would have fixed it because I think it's normally OBS when there's a problem with it. Spider's got 73.3 thousand channel points. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's amazing. God, I love that. You got to go for 100K. Yeah, but we're actually working on getting that alert set up. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of work on the back end. And I was talking to Spider about this in Discord earlier, like, oh man, my freaking neck. I was talking to Spider about this in Discord earlier, like when I first like set up the channel. Martin Petrov, what is up, my dude? Welcome. Like when I first set up this channel, I put a bunch of time and work into like getting everything set up. But like at the time, I didn't really know anything. I still don't really know anything about setting up a Twitch channel and alerts and emotes and all that stuff. So I just like basically really had no idea what I was doing. And things have just kind of been like that ever since. And I've never gone back and revisited it. So I think it's way past time that I go back and just do an audit on all the channels and fix all that stuff. You know, like fix emotes, add emotes, and just like, I don't know, just get things. All right. Bye, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Just get things like sorted out. You know what I mean? For camera, light/autofocus is generally on by default. No, so the camera I use, I actually use a Blackmagic Micro Studio HD. So like the camera itself, the focus is actually on the lens. Like the camera that I use, it doesn't have like an autofocus or anything. So you have to physically focus the lens to focus the camera. And then I just have the camera plugged in through an HDMI video capture, like a cheap little HDMI video capture card. And so I don't know why it keeps unfocusing itself. Like, I don't know why it keeps doing that, man. It's crazy. Jeff, what is up, my dude? Tapping in on vacation, but I have poor network. Hope everything is well with the Husk Gang. Brother, we are doing phenomenal, bro. We have been absolutely crushing it in Crimson Desert this week. We got Fire Element. We got the fucking ice frost element. We got the lightning element yesterday. We've been killing it, my dude. We have been absolutely killing it in Crimson Desert this week. And today, we're going to be knocking out some story. So yeah, we've been crushing it, dude. I hope things are going amazing in Nigeria, my dude. I hope you're having a great time. I hope that you are happy and healthy. And honestly, we can't wait to have you back. But I do hope you're having a great time. Enjoy yourself. We miss you. But your vacation is so much more important, bro. So enjoy it. What's up, Hungry? What is up, my dude? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so what was I saying before we had to restart the stream? What was I talking about? I don't know I can't remember what I was talking about. But today, like, we're not going to spend a lot of time going over anything before the stream because I kind of want to just jump into Crimson Desert and get started because, like, I really, really want to knock out some of this story. Because honestly, like, man, I'm really enjoying Crimson Desert. I love it. But I'm also, like, we've been talking a lot about other games lately, and I really am feeling like I would like to check out some other games. Like, I'm really feeling like I want to finally play some games from the Dying Light series. Spider wants to check out Subnautica, and I kind of want to get all this stuff in before all these other games start coming out for the summer. So I really want to knock through this. But before we do that, I do have one thing that I want to share with you. It's just one small little thing. You can already see it up on the screen now. And this is something a little bit different. You know what I mean? This is a little bit of a feel-good story. Something a little bit different from the ranting that we normally do on this channel. But, you know, I think this one's important. I think this was important, and it's good to share because this is like one of those stories that it shows why gaming is important, why video games are important, why do we love them so much? Why have they become such an important part of our cultural identity, our global cultural identity? You know, what makes them so important? And it's the same thing that makes all great stories important, right? And all great forms of art. It's the one of the primary things that draws us to great art. But this is, in addition to that, this is a story that shows how something as simple as a video game can heal a broken heart. So what I have here is a post from the Pragmata subreddit. And the post is simply titled, "Missing My Little Girl." And you can see that there are a couple of pictures here. There's a picture of Diana from Pragmata. And these other pictures here are this gentleman's 9-year-old or 8-year-old daughter. And so I'm just going to read this post here for you, and I'm going to let this gentleman speak for himself. I'm not going to try and speak for him. So again, the post is titled, "Missing My Little Girl." And he says, "My baby girl, Mackenzie Aaron, passed away at the age of 8 years in January 2009. She's forever 8. This is her in the picture above. I'm a 55-year-old gamer, thanks to my daughter Ella, now 9. Ella talked me into playing Fortnite in February 2024. It's been 30 years since I gamed in high school and college. From Fortnite, Hogwarts Legacy, Red Dead Redemption, and others, gaming has helped me get through a lot in life just by letting me get lost away from reality, even just for a little while." So this gentleman, he's a father. He's a little bit older. He's 55 years old. He lost his first daughter in 2009 when she was 8 years old. And now he has a new daughter named Ella, who's 9. And his new daughter convinced him to get back into gaming after a 30-year hiatus. So he gets back into gaming. He plays some games. And then Pragmata Pragmata comes across their radar. So it was actually his new daughter, Ella, who convinced him to take a look at the game. And he says, when I watched some videos of Pragmata, Ella, his new little daughter, said, Daddy, she reminds me of pictures of Mackenzie. I wonder if Diana is like Mackenzie. So then he says, I immediately purchased the whole bundle and we started playing it. Diana is very much like both my daughters. Maybe I got a little bit teary-eyed, maybe. I absolutely love this game, and the time Ella spends with me, Pragmata, is therapeutic for my soul. So not only has this simple video game, and a video game that a lot of people have talked trash on, by the way, for some very disturbing reasons that, in my opinion, say a lot more about the people saying these things than they do about the game itself or the people who are enjoying the game. So let's just get that out of the way right now. But a simple video game has not only allowed him to begin to heal a scar that he's been carrying around on his heart for almost 2 decades now, since 2009. Not only has it allowed him to begin to heal this scar, but it's also brought him closer together with his existing daughter, and on top of that, allowed his existing daughter to begin to develop some kind of almost like a relationship and an understanding of the sister that she unfortunately lost before she was ever even born. Right? This has given her a way to kind of relate to this person that she obviously knows about, but she's never met. And being so young, you know, how do you form a mental picture or like try and wrap your head around that idea and kind of relate to this person who really is your sister? This has given her a way to do that. So just an amazing story, man, right? Like a story that just shows, again, like I said, why gaming, why great stories, great books, great movies, whatever, but video games in specific, because that's what we're talking about. Why these things are so important, why we love them so much, and why we demand certain levels of care, quality, and love in the video games that we decide to purchase. And this is the reason why. Because when a game is made with passion, this is the kind of thing that it can do. So yeah, I just wanted to share that a little bit. Like I said, it's a little bit of a feel-good story, but I saw this and I thought it was amazing, man. I thought it was fantastic. That camera is known for contrast struggles, and usually using a better lens can fix it, at least for the G2. I know it tries to autofocus regardless of using the manual movement. Yeah, it does have some contrast issues. This camera, like it's a great camera, but it is, it's difficult to get it to look great. Like, it really is. It needs a lot of light, for one. It needs a lot of light and it needs a stable environment, which makes it pretty decent for what I do with it here. But like, I've tried to use it for other things. So I actually got this camera. I've had this camera for years because it's the older model. It's the HD model. So it's only 1920 by 1080. And I've had it since like 2018, 2019, something like that. So I've had it for a few years. And like, I've tried to use it for other things. I actually got it from a job that I used to work at. And so obviously I didn't pay for it. I got it through the job. But like, I've tried to use it for other things and I've always had a really hard time using it because like you need like such a controlled environment to dial in all of the things that you really need to get working right for this camera to look decent. And I've never really been able to use it. And finally, I got it set up in here, and this is a stable, controlled environment. So it's been working pretty well for me, but it does have its issues for sure. It does have its issues. But, you know, we make it work. We make it work. It's better than, it's certainly a lot better than a webcam, I think. A lot better than a webcam. gives us a much better picture than we would get out of a webcam. Because I do have like a couple webcams. I also have, oh man, where is it? Where did I put it? I have a really great DJI, what is it? The Mimo or DJI Mimo Pocket or something, I think it's called. It's like a really great little 4K camera on a gimbal. It shoots in RAW. It's a phenomenal little camera. And that's what I use for a lot of other stuff. I've thought about hooking that up. The only problem with that camera is it has a much wider field of view, just built it like its lens, the internal lens has a bit of a fisheye to it. So it gives you a really wide field of view. And honestly, where I am located, like I have these curtains and lights behind me, like the field of view on that camera is just too big and it kind of looks like shit where I am. So I need to put together a better backdrop to be able to use that camera. But I'm planning on switching to that camera at some point in the future, I think. What is up, Big and Tatted? Good to see you, my dude. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you guys because I thought that I don't know, man. I thought it was nice. I thought it was a good story. It's good to hear that this guy was able to heal a little bit, you know what I mean? Was able to connect with his daughter over some video games. They're able to enjoy these games together, spend some time with each other, and also able to bond because I'm sure, like what I picture in my mind, right, when I'm reading that post and he's talking about like playing this game with his newest daughter, is like I picture them sitting there playing this game together and him telling his new daughter stories about his other daughter. And it's really cool because like right now his newest daughter is like the same age as his other daughter, who he says is forever 8 now. And so he can tell her stories and she can get to know her and kind of like put some kind of face to it by projecting those ideas onto this character that she sees on the screen. It's just such a cool thing, man. It's such an amazing thing that really can only happen with something like a video game because of the way that you engage with it. You know, you can't even get really that same kind of, I don't know, response or whatever out of a movie or something, you know? I don't know. I just thought that was pretty cool, man. What's this? Steam Deck Builders Fest. What do we have here? I never got into deck builder games. Exploding Kittens 2, that's a board game. See, I never man, I've never been a really big fan of converting board games into video games. I don't know. I'm a board game fan too. I got a bunch of board games over there, and I've got a custom gaming table that I built for Dungeons and Dragons and all this other stuff. So I love board games. I just never have been a fan of converting board games into video games. I don't know. I just think it's weird. It never works out well. Like, how many different digital versions of Monopoly do we have? Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wild Card from Vampire Survivors. What? My response was auto-modded again. What was it? Does it say what it was auto-modded for, Cryptic? Yeah, can you release it, Spider? There it is. Viewers, really? That's fucking crazy. Can we remove that? It's why? Why? Like, why would it flag that? 95% of Twitch viewers can't watch past 720p anyways. Yeah. So 1080p is perfectly fine. I know we've used it in the past, hand controllers for that cam, at least the G1 and G2 models, because of the stupid autofocus, which it doesn't do well at all. But after we had switched to a Panasonic Lumix lens, a lot of that autofocus attempt seemed to calm down. I'm actually using a Lumix lens. Yeah, I'm actually using a Lumix lens. Do I like have the autofocus switch turned on? Hold on. Did I like accidentally flip it on? Is that why it started happening? Stand by. No, it's the there's an optical image stabilization switch on this lens, but I don't think that's what's doing it. Yeah, I'm actually using a Lumix lens. And the funny thing is, Cryptic, like I've been using this camera for months. It just started doing this like this week. It never did this before. It just started doing it. So something changed. And I don't know what though, because I didn't change anything. But it never did this before. It was always set it and forget it. I never had this problem before, and it just started happening. Oh, all those people that come in, the keyword they use is viewers. Okay. Did you watch the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer yesterday? No, but we're going to watch it right now, bro. We're going to watch it right now. Yeah, this is a Lumix G Vario, not GX. It's a Lumix. Yeah, Lumix G Vario Mega Optical Image Stabilization. Yeah, no, that's smart, Spider. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah. Yeah, stop using the V word, bro. What the fuck are you doing? It's generally a word that most people don't. Yeah, that's true. Like, how often do you use your onlookers and devotees? You're we got to come up with yeah, you're what do they call it? Um like when you're like in a cult or something, like you that's what we need to do. We got to start the corn cult. That's what we need. Oh, sorry, Doodle. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Did I bump into you? Just lay down, relax. My poor dog, poor Doodle. He's got his leg is still bugging him, man. I'm like starting to worry. I'm pretty sure it's just sprained and it's just kind of taking a couple days to heal, but he's still limping, man. It's kind of I'm trying to keep him in here with me at least during stream. So he's away from the other dogs cuz the other two dogs are big. I'm just trying to keep him away from the other dogs and so he can just lay down, stay off of his leg. But yeah, man. Do you regularly clear your cache on Twitch, TikTok, etc.? No, no, no. I'm awful with that sort of thing, man. Like, I'm terrible with that sort of thing. I don't even restart my computers unless I have to because I've got my gaming PC and my streaming PC. Like, I should restart both of them every single day. But, like, just because like every time I restart one of them, it's always this nerve-wracking experience, hoping that everything is going to come back up working the way that it's supposed to. Because I've had so many issues in here with both of these computers, especially the streaming PC. There is something wrong with the streaming PC's USB controller on the motherboard. I just know it. I just fucking know it. I can't pin it down and I can't fix it, but I know that there is some weird issue going on with the USB controller on that computer. And sometimes I will reboot it and just randomly USB devices just won't work. And when that happens, like I will just have to keep rebooting it over and over again until they come back up. I don't know what the problem is with that. It is that's a fucking great question. It's the same that I have in this. I think it's an Asus board. Hold on. I think it's an Asus. Yeah, it's an Asus board. I have Asus boards in both of these, not MSI. I don't think. Wait, hold on. Let me just hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Oh my god, TikTok. Oh my god, I hate this app. It overlays itself on top of everything. Okay. System components. No, that's not it. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I've got the Asus B450 in my streaming PC and the Asus X570 in the gaming PC. So yeah, they are both Asus. B450 in the streaming PC and the X570 in the gaming PC. And it's really the B450 that gives me those weird issues. I don't know what it's all about, man. I don't know what it's all about. If it's Asus, I'd bank on their bad driver, how it handles selective suspend and deploys it on boot, which causes it to get stuck. That sounds right. That sounds right. Okay, yeah, we can chat about it in Discord or something, because that sounds right. Because what'll happen, I can tell you exactly how it happens. It always happens on suspend too. What'll happen is it will go to sleep, and then I will go to try and wake it up, and none of my USB devices will wake it up. The keyboard doesn't work, the mouse doesn't work, right? And the only way I can get it to wake up is by like tapping the power button, which will bring it back up. Not actually restarting it or anything, just tap the power button and it'll wake back up. But none of the USB devices will work. So it'll come back up, but I won't be able to log in. I won't be able to interact with anything because, again, the mouse doesn't work, the keyboard doesn't work, and it always happens when the device goes to sleep. And then when that does happen, I know that I just have to start rebooting the device until eventually the fucking USB like devices come back up, and then it's fine. And then it's fine. Yeah, I'm not using a USB hub though. I have everything plugged right in. I'm not using a hub on either of these computers, which I probably should be, honestly. Especially the streaming PC with all the USB stuff that I have plugged in. I probably should be using a hub. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Because, you know, God forbid they make a fucking operating system that works, you know. All right, so let's check out this Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, man, because I want to look at this. Because I think this comes out Friday. Yeah, it comes out Friday. Wait. Trailer.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
There he is, Raiden.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable heading into our...
Don't worry. You won't.
Damn.
Yo! Send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
Scorpion looks good too.
For the fate
Jax.
of your world.
Oh, is that Goro? Goro's got multiple arms there, right? Oh, what's that guy's name? Baraka or whatever?
We do not kneel!
Our only chance to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime.
Oh my god, yes. Fuck yes.
Johnny will definitely die.
Oh, yes. This looks phenomenal. Oh my god, I am so stoked for a good Mortal Kombat movie. How many times have they tried to make this so far? There was the first one. There was like 2 or 3 others, weren't there? I know I've seen a couple of them. Oh my god, man. Mataro, that's who it was, Mataro. Oh my god, that looks phenomenal. It looks legitimately good, man. I'm so stoked for that. Oh my god. I hope we have time to go see it this weekend. I'm so excited for a good Mortal Kombat movie. I remember when Mortal Kombat came out for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. I remember that. I remember, man, it's like a fuzzy, like one of those fuzzy early memories. But I remember going into, I think it was Electronics Boutique. I think it was Electronics Boutique. And Mortal Kombat stuff being everywhere. And it had like come out for like the Super Nintendo and everything, man. God damn. Super NES was my first ever video game I got to play. Get the shut up, dude. Are you serious? No way. No way. Did you see the promo they ran out in Canada? I seen post/videos of it. It was quite creative. Should be able to find it. Kung Lao parking? What? Hold on. Kung Lao parking. Parking lot? Kung Lao parking lot? No way. To promote Mortal Kombat 2, Warner Brothers Canada has launched a Kung Lao parking activation in Toronto, featuring a sliced car with a K, exhibit cut in half by his Razor hat. The display includes Easter eggs, contests, and appears at locations like 400 Front Street West and Cineplex Queensway. Wait. Here we go. Okay, wait, here we go. Here's one on YouTube. Hold on, let's open a couple of these. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. No way. All right. Oh my god, I love this! Yo, this is how you do video game movie promotion.
And see the saw? Mortal Kombat 2, it feels like an event. It feels like a special moment.
Nobody does this kind of stuff anymore, man. Nobody promotes like this anymore. This used to be how you did it. Like, remember when Call of Duties would come out? Remember when Warlords of Draenor came out? The World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor? They had that big, huge thing. I think it was in Times Square in New York City. Like, why doesn't anybody do this stuff anymore? This is phenomenal. Oh, you Instagram. All right, what's this? Do we have some actual pictures here? Yeah. Check this out. That's so fucking cool, man. Your parking is not worthy, Kung Lao. Oh my God, I love this, dude. I love this. I love this, man. This is so good. This is that same video we just watched. That's phenomenal, man. Like you don't see enough of this stuff these days. You know what I mean? Like, this used to be common to promote things like this, especially like video game type stuff. Like, you would see them going all out with promotional stunts and events, and this is amazing, man. I am so pumped to be seeing this. It gets me so excited, man. It really does. It gets me so excited. I absolutely love it. It gets me so stoked for the movie. It really does. The previous one before this one was decent. Yeah, what was the previous one? I think I remember seeing that one. I've seen them all. I spent probably $1,000 in quarters playing Mortal Kombat 1 on the arcade version at the grocery store. Yup. God, remember arcades? What happened to arcades, man? We used to have one at the local mall. I remember Mortal Kombat being in there. I remember, shit, man. I remember they still had the one at our local mall, the arcade at our local mall had the Dragon Quest Laserdisc game in there until the day it closed. Until, like, it was just like, it was like a landmark, that game. And it, oh, man, it was just so cool. It was so awesome going in there, man. They also had this, it was so weird. It was like, it was a hologram game, but it was like you would look down in on it, and it had actual little physical props and stuff that were part of the game, and it would project like a hologram image down into this little play area that you would look down on. And it was like super weird, man. I don't remember ever playing it myself, but I remember watching other people play, because I think it was kind of expensive to play it. But yeah, man, like what happened to arcades? Like, I would go to an arcade. If there was an arcade near me, I would go. I don't know. Would I go? I don't know. Now that I have a son, I would definitely go. I would 1000% take my son to an arcade. 1000%. I was like 5 or 6, maybe. It's a core memory. Yeah, I know, man. For me too. For me too. That's what, like, going into that store for me is one of those landmark memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of those fuzzy landmark memories that because, like, as you get older, those very early memories are almost hazy and dreamlike, but there's like, they serve like as landmarks through time. You can go back to them and you can see it all, as fuzzy and weird and dreamlike and hazy as it might be. And like, I specifically remember the height of the counter in the store being like too high for me. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like the actual, like, where you would go pay and stuff like that. I remember like it was like too high for me. I just remember the little details like that. They don't do it here anymore because most can't be trusted with cool stuff. Yeah, I know. So Canada has been getting all the cool promos. They did a similar thing with Deadpool with the last movie. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, that sucks, man. You're right, though. You're absolutely right. If they tried to do it here in like New York or California, Jesus, it would just be burned down. People would people would tear it apart, steal the pieces, and then set anything they couldn't pick up and carry away, they just set it on fire. What a fucking joke, this whole don't even get me started. We have a few arcades here called Insert Coin. That's what's up. They have a section with old school arcade games, free play. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Spider, I went into an arcade during our 6th grade class trip. That's what's up, bro. Yes. Dave and Buster's ruined the arcade experience with their exorbitant prices and knocking down competition. And now look at them. Now they're gone too. Yep. And you're right, man. Dave and Buster's was crazy expensive. You're right, man. You're right. I never went there either because of how expensive it was. Yeah, we need some of those good old-fashioned arcades like the ones we had when we were kids, man. I remember there was one at the local mall. There was one in a shopping center near where I lived. There was one in a little shopping center near where my cousin lived, because I remember my cousin was always a little bit, well, of course, but my cousin is a little bit older than me. He's it's like almost like 6 or God, I can't even remember how old he is. He's like 6 or 7 years older than me, something like that. Maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. But he's older than me. And so, like, you know, when you're kids, a few years makes a really big difference. And I would go to his house like for the weekends and go stay with him. And like I remember as we got older, we got to that period where I was still very much in the kid stage, but he was into the teenager stage. And I remember going with him to the local arcade near his house where he would go hang out with his friends and smoke cigarettes and stuff. And I was still like a little kid, and I would just be like running around the arcade playing games and stuff like that. But I remember that stuff, man. And it was awesome. It was amazing. Dave and Buster's doesn't even really have arcade games, though, not like traditional. Are they still around? All the ones near me close. It's all just weird games to win tickets to trade for crappy prizes, not actual old school games. Yeah, that's exactly. We have a place near me. It's not a Dave and Buster's, but it's pretty similar to what Dave and Buster's is. It's called what is it called? The Main Event. It's called The Main Event. And it's, I guess, a quote unquote arcade, but there's no actual arcade games in there. It's all weird claw grab games and like whack-a-mole type stuff and like tower stacking and like weird shit like that where you play and you get tickets to get crappy prizes, but no actual old school arcade cabinets with real games that you can play, which is a shame. They have a couple of like the shooter games, you know what I mean? Like Terminator, and I think like they have an Alien one that's actually pretty cool. But that's about it. That's the closest thing they have to actual arcade. Oh, and they all like the motorcycle and car racing games, but that's the closest thing they have to actual video game. Nothing like TMNT 2, Turtles in Time, fucking Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Gauntlet. Oh my God. Gauntlet, the arcade game with the four different sets of paddles. Oh man, come on, bruh. Come on. We still have a Dave and Buster's here in Washington. Lame, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I was pretty good at Centipede. I think I got to level 18 once. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. I don't think I ever got past level 1 on Centipede. I was not good. I was never good at those kind of games, though. Those really fast reaction games. Like, what was it? Asteroids was another one. I was never good at that. Yeah. Damn, man. Again, we were talking about this the other day. We had it so good. I feel bad for kids these days. Ow. I feel bad for kids these days, man. They don't have any of that stuff. I feel bad for my son. I wish I could take my son to an arcade when he gets old enough. You know? Like, if there were an arcade around here, I would take my son every weekend. We would go to the arcade, spend like $20 on games. But nowadays, that'll get you what, 4 games? Because games are often like $5 a piece. Just fucking crazy to play a video game that's designed to be difficult and to like make you lose so that you have to insert more money as quickly as possible, and then they jack the prices up on them. Come on, man. Yeah, they have. Don't even get me started, man. They have iPads and mom's phone. We've talked about iPad kids before on this channel. It is a sad state of affairs, my friend. My Maverick is not getting an iPad until I'm saying 12 or 13. And he'll get one, like, even at that age, he'll get something that he can use for like school and to get on the internet and do research and stuff. But he's not getting a phone or an iPad until like 12 or 13. I refuse, man, because I've seen what those iPad kids look like, and they're messed up, bro. They are legitimately screwed up. He will have a Nintendo. Absolutely. He'll have a Nintendo. He'll have a curated collection of games that are approved by me. And we will absolutely play together. We'll play Mario together. We'll play Zelda together, you know? Good games that make you solve problems, that teach you about patience and perseverance, and failure is an important lesson, you know? And a lot of those styles of games, they teach you about that, you know? But that's it, man. That's it. That's it. I've already talked to my wife about it, and she's on board. He is not getting any of that crap. Those poor kids, man. Those poor iPad kids. It's a damn shame. Time Crisis and Mortal Kombat. Time Crisis was another one. Remember Time Crisis for the PlayStation 1 with the light gun? Phenomenal. That was actually a really good light gun game. Time Crisis and Mortal Kombat starting early May have helped. Were my games in the arcades. Yep. They were good games, man. They were real games, you know? Real games that you could get better at. And that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Like, a lot of the games these days, especially the ones designed for kids, they aren't really designed so much to challenge as they are designed just to keep them engaged, to keep them playing, to keep the dopamine hits coming. And that's no bueno. That's not healthy. That doesn't teach them anything. You need them to be playing games that are going to challenge them, that are going to teach them what it feels like to fail. And then more importantly, to not give up after they fail, to keep trying, to keep doing something until you get better at it. Like those types of games actually teach valuable life skills. Those are the kinds of games that Maverick is going to play. They serve food and also beer and cocktails for the adults. After 10 p.m., it's adults only. Yeah, that's Dave and Buster's, right? That's how they were around here anyway. We got our kids' phones early, but they were monitored. Life 360, so we have their location was why. Yeah. As long as you're an active participant in it. But what happens all too often with these kids that turn into quote unquote iPad kids is that the parents don't get them for specific reasons, right? They don't get them because they're trying to accomplish something like keeping track of your kids or whatever. And they're not active participants in it, actually paying attention to what the kids are doing on these things. How much time are they spending on these things, right? Instead, they're giving these things to their kids when they're like 2, sometimes even younger, just so that they can put some flashing lights and noise in front of them so that they can go do something else. And what happens is these kids end up with like serious developmental issues because of this. They don't learn how to communicate, right? Because they're not actually communicating with anyone. They're always just being stimulated. So then they're always looking for constant stimulation. They think that's the normal. So when they don't have the iPad, they're looking for somebody to constantly be entertaining them, constantly be stimulating them. Like, it does all kinds of damage, man. It does all kinds of damage. We aren't far from I-5, so trafficking is a worry. I have 3 daughters. Yeah, that's fucking legit, dude. That is legit. I can have homing devices on. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. And that's perfectly reasonable, man. That's perfectly reasonable. Give your daughters devices so that you can keep track of where they are. I would even slip like air tags into their clothes, places where they don't even know where they are. You know what I mean? Like, I would do that kind of shit. But that's totally reasonable. And as long, like I said, as long as you're an active participant and you know what they're doing with these devices, how long they're spending on these devices, it can be a perfectly healthy thing. The problem is that so many people aren't doing that, and they're just using them as an easy way to keep the kids distracted. And that's when you start having issues. That's when you get these kids developing into iPad kids. And my fear, and the reason I'm just not going to give anything to Maverick, is because I don't trust myself to be diligent enough to not allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just easier to say, you know what? We're just going to keep these devices away from him for as long as we can. That way, it doesn't even give us the opportunity to just like get lazy, start relying on them to keep him distracted so we can go do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it has to do with me and just, I don't want to screw up and have him pay for it because I screwed up. You know what I mean? I still have that PS1 orange monster of a pistol still laying around somewhere. Fuck yeah, bro. That's awesome. I wish I still had some of my stuff. I've talked about this before, man. When I moved out to California, I went out there with nothing but a suitcase, a laptop bag, and a my big backpack. That's all that I took out there. Oh, and I mailed a single box out there to myself. And that's all I took. Everything else, my magic cards, my entire book collection with all my old D&D books, all my old games and gaming stuff. My I had a I had a Nintendo 64. I had a PS1, PS2, and I think a PS3 at the time. I had, what else did I have? I had a Game Gear. I had a PlayStation Portable. I do still have the PlayStation Portable because that fit in a bag. But anyway, a bunch of stuff, all my games, everything. I left it all behind, man. I left it all behind. And I left it in my cousin's house because my cousin and I were living together at the time. Different cousin. And he ended up, while I was away, he ended up getting married and then moving in with his wife. And so it all just kind of, you know, it all just kind of disappeared. And I don't blame him for that at all. You know what I mean? I basically left him with a burden, and it's totally fine. But yeah, I do regret that. I wish I would have done something smarter with it. Packed it all up and put it somewhere safe, or I don't know, something, man, something. Because now I've had to rebuy everything, so I don't have any of my old classic systems. Oh, I had a Dreamcast as well. That's right. I had a Dreamcast. Yeah, I don't have any of my old classic systems, man. And I regret that. I would like to find myself a decent PlayStation 1. I think if I'm only going to have one classic system, I think that's the one. I think that's the one I would like to have. The only problem with that is so many of the really good PlayStation 1 games are really getting difficult to find these days because they were disc-based. And the discs just don't hold up that well over time. They get scratched and you know what I mean? So they're getting really expensive to get the good PlayStation 1 games, actual original copies on disc. So it's just so much easier to do it on emulator because PS1 emulation is flawless at this point. And you can run it on a potato. You know, like you can emulate the PS1 on your phone and it's like pixel perfect. So, you know, whatever. When I was younger, before smartphones were normal, my parents visited some of their friends and they had a kid who sat and watched TV. My brother and I didn't really have TV, so it took us like 5 minutes of unsupervision to put a toy beside the baby gate and climb over. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. You guys were like, fuck this, we're out of here. This is bullshit. The friends were not happy. We figured that out. But that's crazy though. That shows that spider right there. That shows you exactly what that was doing to that kid. That because that kid had been conditioned to that, he had been completely placated by it. His brain totally turned off by it. All of that problem solving and like all those other skills that you guys were able to use to, you know, to break out, right? Like he didn't have any of that going on because he didn't even think of it. And that shows the difference and shows the impact that that sort of thing has on kids. Like kids are, I have already noticed with my son, he is just over 4 months old. And I'll be holding him, right? And I was holding him just yesterday. I was holding him in one hand and I was eating. What was I eating? Oh, I had little mini donuts. I was eating those little mini donuts I eat with the other hand. I took a bite of a mini donut and I looked down and he was watching everything that I was doing. Everything that I was doing. And like that was like a light bulb went off in my head. And I was like, holy shit, this kid's watching you. So be careful what you do when he's around because he's going to see what you're doing and he's going to start emulating it at some point. And it was just like, it was a really serious moment for me because I looked down and I realized that like he wasn't just blankly staring at me. Like he was watching what I was doing. He was watching me eat that donut. He was interested in like, what is that? What is he doing? You know? And like that just, it was a huge light bulb for me, man. It was a huge light bulb for me. Left all my stuff behind too. About 500 comic books, original Sega Genesis, N64, Atari, etc. Yeah, bro. It hurts, man. Had an original PS1 Final Fantasy VII game still in the plastic wrapping. Ouch. Ouch, bro. Ouch. Ouch. I'm sorry. We got to look that up. Final Fantasy VII. Let's just start here. Oh my God, here's another one. Oh my God. This is, of course, graded. It's, of course, graded. And it's a 9.8 A+ graded. So, you know, there's that. But still, $24,999. But I mean, even like, look at like just, and these are the, that's actually kind of cool. I bet you can't actually get this. Oh, it isn't. So you can get the greatest hits re-release for $27.99. That's not bad. That's not bad. But that original, the original non-re-release, non-greatest hits packaging. Oof. 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 God damn. Here's one. This one's opened. $800. Jesus. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Sorry. I hate to do that to you, man. I'm sorry. I had to look it up, though. I had to look it up. Big and tatted. I have too much time and money. I'm not leaving mine ever, bro. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it, my dude. I am fucking glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We got some pictures here. We got some pictures here. Yeah, where was it? Hold up. It's up here, right? No, this is all going back way too early. We got some pictures of your setup in here somewhere, don't we? I thought we did. Is it in here? Maybe it's in here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We got some pictures of your setup. So we got some pictures of Big and Tatted setup here. There's some other ones in here too, man. He's got a fucking nice setup, dude. Really nice setup. Like, check this out. I mean, Atari, PS2, original Nintendo, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 64, fucking Game Boy. My dude's got a nice setup. PS5 and Series X, of course, Super Nintendo. Yeah, my dude's got a nice setup, man. PS1 right there. Yeah. Homie's got a nice setup. Really nice. There's some pictures of your cards in here somewhere too, right? Yeah, you sent and it's got another shot of that room. Where is it? And I don't know where it is. Gaming channel or hobby? Oh, right. Yeah, this is where it is. This is where it is. Oh, yeah, we got Spider's fucking Pokemon cards too, man. God, man, I wish I still had some of my old Magic cards. I definitely had some Magic cards that were worth some decent money. Yo, you want to hear something crazy? Okay, so I go to yeah, here's another shot of that room. So I go to I go to God, I haven't been in months, but I used to and should. I go to this meeting in the local area. It's a guy that I used to work for, and he does this once a month. It's basically a happy hour with a bunch of people who work in the technology industry in this area. And there's this one guy that I met there who is another Magic the Gathering player, and he had his old collection of Magic the Gathering cards that he ended up selling. This was a few years ago now that he sold it, but he ended up selling for like I can't remember the exact price, but it was over $100,000. This is absolutely true. Actually happened. He sold it at a convention. It was like, I think the bulk of his collection, and it was like a few cards in there or whatever that were just really, really valuable. And it's just like, man, I'm sure I didn't have anything that valuable. you know, but I did have a pretty decent collection of Magic the Gathering cards. All gone. All gone, man. All gone. Damn, I started collecting them when I was 10, so 1988 originals. Yeah, I wish I never was like when I was younger, I had so much stuff that I see now on the collector's market that is worth so much money, and I wish I would have had that kind of mind back then, but I just didn't. You know, like, I just didn't think about collecting things when I was that age. It didn't occur to me, but I wish I would have, man, because I'd be set now. I would be set now. I would absolutely be set. The Pokemon cards, I made the worst decision ever selling them 3 to 4 months before they went massive a few years back. Oh my God. I had the full series up to Team Rocket, both standard and first edition sets in near mint condition. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. I am sorry to hear that. I mean, but you can't, yeah, like, you can't tell the future, right? You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, God, that sucks. God, that hurts, man. That fucking hurts, dude, because they blew. Oh my God. People are getting rich. Lots of people are getting rich off of Pokemon cards now. It's like huge, bigger than it has ever been. Young people are getting rich just buying and trading Pokemon cards now. It's crazy. I wasn't thinking about money. I just like them. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. I mean, yeah. That's why I collect anything anyway. That's like, I say that, like, but like, anything that I collect is something that I love. Like, I could never see selling something that I collected because it's like, I would rather have the thing than the money. Like, that's why I have the thing, right? Like, that's why I spent money on it in the first place, is because it's the thing that I want, not the money. Now, that said, if I did have something that was worth like a bucket load of money, you know, I might consider it. I might consider it. Oh, original Michael Jordan rookie card. Jesus. I had 3 of the original Monsters Shadowless Holo. Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. Oh my God. Bro. I hope you got something for them at least. Not nearly what they were worth, I'm sure. 100,000 graded now. Is that serious? Oh my God. 100K graded now. Fuck me, man. Oof. Oh, God. God damn. Oh my God. Hindsight's 2020, gentlemen. Hindsight's 2020. We can't beat ourselves up over these things. Okay, why is my controller being weird? And my cursor is stuck on the screen again. I gotta get rid of that. Why does that keep happening? That's driving me crazy. My cursor keeps getting stuck on the screen, man. There it goes. All right, we're good. We're good. Charizard goes for 35K plus, depending on the grade. God damn. God damn. Poor Cryptic, you're breaking his heart right now, bro. You're absolutely breaking his heart right now. That is just painful, dude. You are absolutely breaking his heart right now. I know it. Oh, that's right. I forgot we're up here. We might as well do this puzzle, right? Since we're here. Oh god, here we are doing another puzzle. I guess we'll see what it leads to. I mean, we already have... Okay. Where's the other one that this one needs to go to? Oh. Okay. That's not lit up yet, right? Oops. Oh, there's two more. The hell? Whoa, look at that over there. Is it, oh, that's where we came from. There's a chest. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch. Chesticles, testicles, wallet, watch. Man, how many chests have I missed because I didn't know to check for chests? Probably like a dozen. That's crazy. And I'm totally not going back to look for them. It's like, it's just not gonna happen. What the hell, man? So I'm missing 3 of these things. There's got to be like a way to get down to that other area. Oh. Oh, never mind. Here we are collecting hours on Crimson Desert. I know, right? I know. I know. I know. Dude, I had a friend when we were younger, mid-90s, had so many great Pokemon cards. I couldn't imagine the value now. I know. My friend's close friend is a fanatic. He's made me well aware of it, but that 3,500 saved my new house because weeks after we moved had major waters issues. There you go. I mean, you know, so it worked out for what you needed at the time, right? You got to go down when the floor flips. Oh, shit. What's up, Cobalt? Welcome back, brother. Shit. So did I miss it? Can I make the floor flip myself? Let's go see. So I wonder, can I do this? No. Tell me I have to reset this puzzle, and I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be super pissed. Okay. There we go. All right, good call. Good call. We're good. We're back in it. We're back in it. We are back in it. Okay. That's crazy. That's so cool. Okay, let's see where this thing goes, I guess. So this takes us right back here. So maybe we do this. What the fuck, man? Let's try the other one. We do have 2 of them here, so... Alright, let's try this. Maybe we can get somewhere here. Oh my god. So I need 3 because I need to be able to flip this and have this one powered. Because I'm sure that this is going to turn off this gate here, right? Yeah, that goes right to that gate. So that's got to be that. But I can't get anywhere else, man. This is bullshit. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get it done, Cobalt. So, look around. Another chip you got to drag to the end down there. Okay. All right. This one got on my nerves so bad I've apparently blocked out all memories of how this one is completed. That's what's up. Okay, so I got to get that one with through the holes in the wall using Axiom. Okay. That checks out. All right, let's do that. And then that'll give me the third one I need to get through that gate. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I gotta try and go through the holes in the wall, huh? Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, there's a big hole there. That's the big hole. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. So we need to do this. Come on, turn, you fucker. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, can I take this thing up there with me? What if I just try and teleport up there? No, of course not. So now I guess I have to grab it while the thing flips, right? Is that what we're doing here? We gotta try and grab this fucker while the thing flips. I guess. Okay, we'll put it right there. Alright, so it should be right there. So if we do this, it's going to take some timing. Got him! Got him! Yeah! Suck on that! Yeah. Just like the Carnival Buzzer games. Or Operation. Operation's what I was thinking of. Oh, there was another hole? No, there wasn't. Oh, these big holes. Ah, fuck it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I told you, if there's a hard way to do it, then I'm gonna find it. If there's a difficult way, I will find it. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I have got that part covered. Okay, here we go. We got this now. We're moving. We're moving, gentlemen. We are moving. We are cruising. Cruising right along. There we go. Now we can get through here. And grab the last one. Friggin' sweet. Oh. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. We're gravy. We're golden. There she is. I love that Axiom force current move, man. That is, like, so convenient. Bam! We got it. I spent like 20 minutes staring at the chips, not realizing, oh yeah, grab it through the wall and bring it through. Yeah, I probably would have just... I probably would have just said, you know what, I'll come back later. If you guys weren't here, honestly. Because it was not occurring to me to grab it through the wall at all. I was fixated on the idea of having to get through there somehow. But I mean, that shows how puzzles work, right? Like, you get an idea in your head of what you have to do, and you miss. Or the thing, you get an idea of what you think you need to do, and you, like, miss what you're actually supposed to be doing. That's how a lot of puzzles work. Yeah, exactly. Boom. I'm glad we decided to just knock out a bunch of these sky puzzles though, man, because like I haven't really been up here at all since the very beginning of the game, you know? So this has been a nice change of pace, honestly. Even though it does stress me out. This is a nice little change of pace doing a bunch of puzzles up here. I see something down there. Do you see that down there? Yeah, you do. I have been getting a lot of these things. Did you see that down there? Look. Like, right... I'm gonna fall off the edge here. Right down there. You see that? What is that? Like, right down there. What is that? There's a hidden chest in there. You have to deactivate the lasers. Okay. Should we go down there? Okay. Let's go down there. Because we've got we have a waypoint right behind us. So yeah, let's go down there. Always Spider-Man back up. The puzzle is completed. Okay. Right. We can Spider-Man. Okay. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath the lasers. Whoa. Yeah, we got this. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Fucked. There we go. How? You know what else I've been getting? A ton of Abyss artifacts, and I've gotten a ton of Abyss gears, too. Look at all these. These are all new Abyss gears that I've gotten. Like, this has been a very lucrative little sidebar up here. Oh, come on. So I've gotten Haste 2, Hexbane 1, 4% damage to earthen beings. That's pretty big. 4% damage to walkers. What does that mean? What are walkers? Damage to walkers? Primal Bane. 4% damage to walkers. I've got 4% damage to beasts. And then I just got a swift as well. But I mean, these are pretty fucking decent, man. 4% damage to different to different creature types is like kind of massive. 4% is nothing to scoff at. Like, that's legit, man. Okay. And now we can just do this. Pat. Pow. Dunzo. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath the lasers. Oh. Anybody else a fan of Workaholics? You guys remember that show, Workaholics? It's a great show. On par with The Office, I am H.O. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath the lasers. Oh. I love how they put all this stuff here, and it's like, just fly over it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? What's the point, even? You know I'm not going to deal with this and risk falling for no good reason. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath the lasers. Whoa. Is this? Okay. I should have put that food buff in. That +4 food buff would have been clutch right now. Would have been clutch right now. But I have ice resistance on this. And I have ice resistance on this. So we'll just go with those. Right, so that gives me 4. Oh, I forgot I got this fucking sweet-ass golden sword, bro. I totally forgot about the golden sword. Grab the teleport and go put it in if you need it. Go put what in? Yeah, we got through the first puzzle. We are now here. Wherever here is, bro. Oh, your food buff gem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go grab the teleport and do it. Yeah, good call, bro. Good call. Very good call. Yeah, that's smart. Let's do that. Yeah, that's a very good call. Yeah, because this is going to be cold. Okay, sweet. Yeah, because we can come right back here. So, I don't think I have it on me, so we might need to go back to camp first. What do I have on me? Swift, Ancient Retribution. We have Rend 1. Beastbane. What are walkers? Hexbane. Yeah, these 4% damage are really good, man. These are really fucking good, dude. These are really good. I wish I could get more of these. Oh, okay. Walkers are like big stone guys out in the wild. Oh, okay. All right, so you don't think if we don't need it, well, yeah, let's see. If we need it, we'll go back and do it. But right now we're not losing any health. I do have, I mean, just with what I have on, I've got level 4 ice resistance, so it's giving me some resistance. We're not losing any health right now, so. This place is beautiful, just by the way. Just BT dubs. Just quick side note. Let's just take this in. Shall we? Let's just take this in for a second. Maybe even grab a screenshot. Like, look at this. Yeah, let's get ourselves a screenshot. Photo mode, baby. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of badass, right? What do you guys think? That's a pretty sweet screenshot. God damn, that's fucking cool looking, man. All right, so let's keep an eye out for chests. Because you never know where you're going to find one. guys hear that music here? Boop, 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 boop. What? Okay, where do you go, little fella? Oh, I see it. There it is. Hey, this is where I just was, right? So it's... Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That one was good. That one was good, man. That was a good one. I like that one. That was a good one. I like that one. Yeah, you know what? Like, once you identify the sounds with the visual hammers up there, that's what helped me to, like, really lock in. So I was like, okay, I know what it is now. That was a good one. That was well done. I like that. That was fun. That was cool, man. I think that's the best puzzle so far, honestly. That's my favorite one so far, at least. Oh, look out. Get up there. Get up there, son. Get up there, young man. Yeah, boy. Gotcha. Yay, son. Yeah, the flashy sword... The flashy sword screws with the tone, and then when you hit the button with the flashy sword, it also kind of screws with the tone. That was throwing me off at first, too. That's why I started looking at the hammers, and I was like, okay, I got it now. Okay, I kind of want to look around for some chests before we leave, just to make sure there's nothing here. Get up there, Cliff. Oh shit, Jesus. That's slippery. Can I... How about that? You like that? Hmm? How about this? You like this? I don't see any chests anywhere. Okay, I don't see nothing. Man, I wonder what's at the end of this one. More fun and exciting puzzles until you hit the story mode progression wall. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Huh. Let's do this. Oh, you sucker. Ooh, ha, ha. No! What the fuck? It's too slippery. Yeah, baby. Haste 3. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Take that. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. Oof. Ooh. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. I fell off that spot so many times trying to get that chest. I know, bro. It's slippery as fuck, man. But we got it. We got it. That's what matters. Check this out, too. We can do this. Can we melt this ice? Oh, shit. Jesus. Fuck. Timber! You know how we do. You know how we do. When in doubt, set yourself on fire. I gotta get that. I gotta get that that fire retardant gear leveled up. Oh, come on. Just give me the thing. Give me the thing, man. Whatever. It's just timber. It's not that important. Slick Shoes! One of the best movies ever, by the way. Goonies. One of the best. Oh my god. I cannot wait to watch Goonies with my son. I can't wait to watch Goonies with him, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Top Gun, when he gets a little bit older. I don't know, like 7 or 8 maybe for, I guess, all these movies. But I think Goonies will be, that one we'll be able to watch pretty early. Indiana Jones, man, I was a huge Indiana Jones fan when I was like, I don't even know, man. When I was little, I was a huge Indiana Jones fan. Ghostbusters, I remember Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and Ghostbusters were the first 2 movies that I ever owned, and my uncle gave them to me on these old VHS cassette tapes. And I watched both of those movies until the tape inside broke and I had to get them repaired. I watched them movies, both of them, every day for like an entire summer. Every single day, I would watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and Ghostbusters on VHS. I remember that. I remember that. What's up, Cobalt? Hey, you guys! I've been to the coast and the house where the movie was filmed. Me too, brother. Me too. When I think it was like 2015. I don't know if you were here when I was telling the story about when my wife and I met and I invited her to go see the eclipse and then bailed on her the very next day. Anyway, so me and my friends, we went up to see the eclipse. I think it was 2015, that big eclipse. And we went way up into Oregon, into the high desert, like right on the eclipse line. And one of the things we did on that road trip was we went to Astoria. I think is Portland, Astoria, whatever that area, but it was the little town of Astoria where the Goonies was filmed. We went to the beach with the rocks and everything, man. It was awesome. It was awesome. Amazing. All right, what's the plan here? So we're gonna go. Okay. All right, I think we can make it. Play it safe. Play it safe. We'll stop right here. Uh-huh. That's good. That's good. Then we'll go. And we'll stop right here. That's good. And then we'll go right on up. Yo, where are we over top of the world? Oh, wow, we're back over Hernand. Huh. Okay. All right, brother, big and tatted. Have a good day at work, my dude. Thank you for hanging out. We will see you next time. All right, we'll see you in about an hour. Yeah, we'll be here, bro. We'll see you when you get back, man. Drive safe, brother. Okay, wait. So now we're back here. What? So does everything eventually lead back here? Huh. Okay. All right, that's cool. I'm okay with that. We're good. We're back on Earth, man. We are ready. We are ready to rock. Let's put, wait. Yeah, we're good. Let's put our... Let's put these two back on. What's up, dude? Oh, thank you.
For dumplings, we have only mayo.
Only mayo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks, bud.
Do you want some sour cream on them?
Yeah. Bring me a bowl of sour cream, please. That's what I want. I don't want mayo. That's just mayo. That's nasty. Yeah, I'm good on that. Nice. My mother-in-law made me some dumplings. These dumplings are good. They're like mini, like those, you know, soup dumplings. They're a Tuvan. They're a Tuvan thing. She makes them all the time. They're fantastic. Yeah, that's perfect, bro. That is perfect.
It's already put on the other plate so you can take the wall.
Okay, cool. Thank you, bud. Yeah. Yeah, these are phenomenal. She makes them all the time. Like, I'll be honest with you, a lot of the Tuvan cooking is a little, I don't know, it's a little weird for me. Like, they do like a lot of like stuff with different types of weird fish and stuff that I'm not into. Cow tongue she's made before, which is just ugh, ugh. But these, she also makes like these little meat pie things that are really good. These are one of my faves though, for sure. Yeah, say little dumplings, like little soup dumplings. Wait, what? Wait, what? Go back up. Go back up and continue. Right side of the steps path should be... Oh, okay. Oh, the thing should be... All right, yeah, let's go back up there. Does anybody else get the hiccups when they eat sometimes? Oh, he's gone. I wanted to survey my my handiwork. Wanted to take a look at my carnage. Katoom! Katoom! Yoga flame! Yeah, you're probably right, bro. You were probably right. Which die, Cobalt? Oh, no. You're talking about the green dye. No, that is just the color of that thing. Hmm. Yeah, I think I don't chew enough. I think that's my problem. Yeah, look. Nice. Katoom. Katoom. Speaking of dye, did you see what they silently fixed? Wait, hold on. Let me get this food out of my mouth real quick. Okay. Oh my God, speaking of dye, did you see what they silently fixed? The random world vendors had inaccessible dye under the bench. You can now pick up that dye much easier to purchase and or steal if you're feeling spicy. Really? Really? Oh, that's big. So now we can get more dye colors much, much easier. Oh yeah, we're doing that. What'd they do? Fix it with the, when they fixed the gold bars? Yeah. The random one-off vendors with a tiny bench. Oh, nice, man. So I'm gonna have to go back and check like every single one of those vendors. Ooh, just made it. You cannot access this area yet. What? Huh? Bro, am I getting cock-blocked by the game? What is this? I did the thing, right? Yeah, so the gate is open. But it's still not letting me go forward. I'm like totally getting cock-blocked by the game. Story progression, maybe? Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well. Let's see. What do we have here? Defeat the commander guarding the beacon. I mean, we could do that. Right? We could do that. Ooh. Oh, we've got a camp upgrade to do too. Nice. Around that area you just marked in Payloon is also a mountain range. You'll find a lady freezing in the snow. It's important you help her. Copy that. Okay. So... Okay, so should we go back to camp and do... Whoops. should we go back to camp and get this expansion going, or should we just jump off and try and float down here? I think we're probably a little far to float all the way there, but I mean, I think we could get pretty close. Especially if we teleported to here, we could get pretty close. Or teleported to here. Yeah. She's not far from a teleporter. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can make it. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Pre-ready tea for stamina regen. All right, hold on. Let me prep some dumplings too. Need that I need that IRL stamina regen prepped as well. Get this mayonnaise off of there. Ugh. I mean, not that I dislike mayonnaise, but just putting like raw ass mayonnaise on dumplings that's some next level shit, man. That I am not ready for. I am not ready. Sour cream, though. I will do some sour cream. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I missed it. This is fucking awesome. Yo, we went right past it. That's so fucking cool, man. That's so freaking cool. We're about to straight drop in on this fool and kick his ass. Come on. Perfect landing. Okay. I'm on my way to fight the Birdman. Put my untested, fresh drip build to work. You got this, bro. You got this, brother. He was a pretty good fight. He was a little frustrating if you miss the parries. He can kind of like stun lock you for a minute, but besides that, he's pretty good. All right, so you can also boosted fly and go back into focus immediately to quick fly plus recharge is needed. Use flashy sword and look for that portal. Ah, shit. Yeah, I didn't even think to do that, man. You're right. I can use it up here. Yeah, I should have used it while I was up in the air. All right, we're garbed up though, right? Oh, yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's go whip this fool's ass. What's up? What's up, dude? Hold on, man. I can't hear you. Just give me a minute. What's up, dude?
I'm going to walk, boys. And do you know when the poop bags will arrive?
Oh, shoot, man. I don't think I ordered them yet. I'll do it right now. Okay. Hold on, I gotta order poop bags for the dogs. Amazon Basics dog poop leak-proof bags with dispenser and leash clip. 300 count. That's what we need. Oh, wait, here's 900. Let's get that one. Oh, wait. Okay. Poop bags are incoming. All right, sorry, I got too much stuff going on at once here. So, right trigger plus X hold to sub-zero them. Oh, you have to hold it in. Okay, I didn't realize you had to hold it in. I kept hitting it, but you got to hold it in. Get the pallet for 10,000 while you're at it. Wait, come on, Daryl. Where you at, bro? Pick up my stuff for me, Daryl. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get the pallet for 10,000. What pallet are you talking about?
You've done me a great service.
Oh.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, that is kind of what I need. 10,000 poop bags. Yep, you are all free. You're free. You're free.
Service. I owe you a great debt.
Be free. Break like the wind, gentlemen. Break like the wind.
All the rotten. I owe you a great.
Damn, man, my refugee count is getting up there. Okay, I got you, buddy. Don't you worry, I got you. Be free, friend. Be absolutely free. Let's cook some more ice-resistant food. Meat and vegetable porridge. Yeah, let's do this one. Who is this dude fucking running around behind me? Bro, calm down. What are you doing, dude? What was that? I'm like trying to relax and cook some food and homie is going nuts. Okay. Did I get anything out of that chest? Or oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy. Whoops. Whoops, I just burned down the camp. I did not mean to burn down the camp. Oh my god, I did burn down the camp. Oh boy. That's gonna be my bad. That is going to be on me, fellas. Daryl, I don't want to blame you for burning down the camp, Daryl, but you did distract me. So I'm gonna, if anybody asks, I'm gonna say it was you that knocked that thing over. We understood. Nobody's gonna hold you accountable for it. Oh, whoops. Whoops. There goes another one. They just leave these things laying around like that. I mean, I don't know what they expect to happen. Somebody's gonna knock them over. Okay. I loosely recall something laying around here to pick up. I just don't remember exactly where. Maybe a weapon with his forward attack slotted gem. Okay. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've picked anything up yet. Logging axe. I'm not really seeing anything down here. There's a random key. I mean, it would be nice if they would just put that kind of thing on the bad guy's body, you know, so you could just loot his body. Like, that would be a pretty straightforward way to do it. Instead of just, like, randomly leaving a sweet-ass sword laying around somewhere that you have to find. Well, I'm going to try and search the whole area before I light the beacon. Because I have a feeling that once I light the beacon, it's probably going to phase into a friendly occupied area, so... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That forward attack, or that forward slash attack he had with, like, the 5 things that come out. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Like, it would be nice if they would just put stuff like that on the bad guy's body. Maybe down here?
I owe you a great...
Yeah, this is the main quest mission, Mr. Ginger. Alright, so I need to find this thing.
I can go home thanks to you. can't thank you enough.
I mean, maybe it's up here in this little hut or something. No, these are just watchtowers. Oh my god, dude. Fucking jump. Oh, come on, man.
What is it?
God damn it.
What did I do? I did nothing wrong. Enough! Enough! I'll give you this. Please. Please just stop!
Well, buddy. You are gone for a ride. Damn. Sorry, fella. Sorry, fella. Yeah, man, I don't see nothing. Oh my god. Yo, that is crazy. Yeah, I don't see anything laying around here, man.
What are you doing? Let go.
Oh, okay. It's a sword we're looking for. It's the the Faded Shadows sword. He says it's part of the Spire of Frost. It was hidden in one of the puzzles in the sky, or acquired after Chapter 9 boss. So we missed it.
Let me go!
Okay. Well, at least I know to not keep it walking around looking for it. Yeah, it's got the gem in it that does the thing that shoots out those waves that was in that guy that we just fought was using. But apparently we missed it. It was in one of the sky puzzles that we did.
I owe you.
Yo, I could just keep running back and forth here and racking up my rescue Pelunese refugees count.
I owe you.
Because they just keep respawning. Just get hundreds of these guys. Like, where'd you guys come from? I already let you guys go. Why'd you come back?
Thank you enough.
Yeah, look, I could just keep running back and forth. Keep getting more of these. Well, we might as well go in and light this beacon. Gondor calls for aid! Oh, relax, Doodle. Sorry, bud. I just gotta put this over here. Just gotta put this over here, Doodles. Lay down, relax, little bug. Stay off your leg, dude. I want you to relax and stay off your leg. Okay, so it's after you completed those laser puzzles of moving the lasers, flipping the boxes. Moving the lasers, flipping the boxes to line up the lights. You could jump/fly to what would be boss fight arena and grab the sword since he's not around yet. Oh, get the fuck out of here. So you can get it early. You can get it early by getting into the boss fight arena before it's time to fight him. That's crazy. Damn. I bet it's super OP, too, if you get it early like that. So it's the one we just did. Damn, so it's the one we just did where I grabbed the chest from behind those lasers is what you're saying. Damn. All right, well, hold on. Before we leave this vantage point, yeah, we got a couple things down there. Ooh, we got something up there we could go get. Let's go get that. What is this? Oh, is this a sanctum? Oh my god, look at this place. What is this place? Sanctum of Solace. Was before that section. I don't recall you doing this step, but was shortly after Spire of Ice, where you run up the spire lighting torches. It then sends you to the abyss for some laser puzzles. Oh, okay. Nest of Valor. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Nest of Valor. The Faded Shadows sword is the one that has a shadow attack after turning slash. Nest of Valor. I think I remember doing Nest of Valor. Skyloop Bridge. Twisted Thicket Way. Altar of Solitude. Ice Cradle. Sanctorum of Insight. Secret Garden. Vault of Vengeance. Courtyard of Precision. Axiom Archive. Ethereal Pathway. That was the very beginning. Roots End. Crow's Nest. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, was Crow's Nest. Crescent Sky Bridge. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do the Nest of Valor. Tree of Slumber. Loop of Life. Sanctorum of Darkness. These have the fucking coolest names, man. Like, who named these places? Path of Trials. Oh, right. This was the one that I did where you had to light the torches, right? The Path of Trials. That's the one that I did. So, yeah, maybe I didn't do Nest of Valor yet. For Frostbitten Paradise. Ether Rest. And the Spire of Ringing Truth. Right. Yeah. Maybe I didn't do that one yet then. Damn, how many of these did we do, man? We did a shitload of these things. Through the Spire of Frost. Okay, I don't think I did the Spire of Frost yet. Okay, so I didn't do that one yet anyway. I mean, should I fight these guys? Okay, these guys suck, but there's a trick here. You can jump fly over the area, and the backside is a staircase down under them. It's an underground chamber. Okay, wait. In the backside is a staircase down under them. Okay, wait. Yeah, no. I think it's just a filled-in door. It doesn't look like it leads to anything, because you can see behind it. So wait, fly over them and then on the backside? So fly over the whole thing? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god, these dudes fucking suck. Oh my god. Okay, let's give up. Jesus. Like, why would it put me down here and not at the goddamn thing that I just unlocked? Like, why? Come on. Put me here. Okay. Okay, so across the other side, you said. On the other side of the thing, there's a staircase that leads down. I mean, should I try to fight this guy? Oops. He hits pretty damn hard, man. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can take him. What's up, dude? I think I'm going to leave this guy alone for now. I think I'm going to leave this guy alone for now. Or, I don't know. We'll try him one more time. He seems to hit pretty damn hard, though.
Throw Drax Kelsenket.
Shit. Oh, shit, I fucking blocked that. What the fuck was that? I blocked that shit. I blocked that. That was some bullshit. I blocked that. I blocked that. Oh, I didn't block that. Oh my god, bro. Jesus. Jesus. He's like basically one-shots me. What the fuck? He one-shots me. He totally one-shots me. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. Why can't I pull out my bow? What? I can't pull out my bow. Where's my bow? I can't use my bow? What? Wait, what? It's not letting me pull out my bow. Draw my bathtub. Oh, out of arrows. Wait a minute. What? How am I out of arrows? Yeah, no, I've got replenishing arrows. Yeah, there's no way I'm out of arrows. Come on, man. Yeah, I can't draw my bow for some reason. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is fucking bullshit, dude. He just fucking one-shots me. He one-shots me and I can't use my bow? Like, come on, man. He fucking killed me before it even gave me control of my character. I didn't even have control of my character. What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh shit, where did my little nubby go? Wait, the little nubby on my controller popped off. Where'd it go? Hold on, stand by. Shut up, Doodle. Just relax, Doodle.
Okay, just relax.
Okay, how the fuck is that possible? Yo, I used a golden thing to revive, and before I even had control of my character, he one-shotted me again. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What a load of fucking bullshit. So I just wasted 2 of my golden things on him. That's awesome. Fuck that, man. What a load of fucking bullshit. Sorry, I normally try not to get that frustrated, but that really pissed me off, man. That really pissed me off. Also, it wouldn't let me use my bow. Like, why can't I use my bow? What is going on with the fucking bow, dude? Oh my god, I didn't though. I equipped the other arrows. Oh my god, I hate this game right now. I hate this game right now. I am furious.
Ah, you're back. How'd your last purchase treat you?
Bro, this is the first time I've been here. What are you talking about?
Is there anything special you're after?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Ah, I will take your fleece. Give me that.
I've kept it for my most valued
Give
customers.
me all of that. Oh, Doodle, lay down and relax, bud.
Is there anything? Please, come again anytime.
I'm starting to worry about you, Doodle. Your leg is still jacked up, and it's been a couple days, man. I hope you're okay. Poor little dude. Poor little dude.
How many have been taken away?
How fares your day?
What's up, buddy?
You look ready to take on the day? Stay and see what skill and fire can create. If the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
See what skill and fire may create.
Can't we just go in? Kill all those bastards.
Oh, fucking yawn. I hear yawn.
Blade and payload returns. Thanks for
Stirring
taking
up
care of
shit.
everything so quickly. Knew you could do it. We were holding off on discussing matters until you arrived.
Here, take a seat. Oh,
Starting without me?
You're late. Come on. We've wasted enough time.
oh, no fussing about. Get over here.
Good.
What have you been doing?
We're all here. Let's make sure we all know where we stand. Our goal is to retake our great capital. It may be to our advantage that Muirden's holed himself up in Silverwolf Mountain. In his absence, Ludwig, the leader of the Jackals, has taken to playing king. Even with the Blue Fangs and Greymanes combined, we don't even have half their number.
Is your name?
We're planning to fight or measure our cocks. Numbers don't matter.
Fucking yawn, man.
I'll slit the throats.
Can
of
go
every
YOLO
parent
craft
jacket
at a
before they can
cauldron.
blink.
Palmer leaf,
You're an
Palmer
actual
beetle,
fucking idiot, aren't you?
ginseng,
Oh, your
water.
ancestors
The
must be
order
proud,
matters.
Jan.
One
So
of
you got to
each,
meet them.
and craft 4 to
But this
5
isn't
of
a
them to
suicide
receive the
mission.
recipe.
Understand?
Is that the golden
Brain you
To have a
revive
fighting
recipe?
chance, we need to target their weak points. Then we concentrate our attack.
The thing that
on the
pisses me off is I
gates
totally could have
and
beat that
walls.
dude. 100%. I
We'll
know
hit
I
the
could have
hard
beat
one
him.
next.
If my fucking bow would have been
Finish
working
off
and if
with
they
the
wouldn't have
mighty
shat
step
on me and insta-killed me. Refined Palmer pills. Oh, okay,
Do
cool.
your part. See it through.
All right, sweet.
And by dawn, the city will be ours again. Remember, skill won't save your neck out there. There's far too many of them. This is a mission with more lives than ours at stake. We cannot fail. Then let's rouse the warriors.
Then let's rouse the warriors.
Time has come to set things right.
It's been a long, hard road.
Indeed. Long
Just
and
one
hard.
step remains.
Wait for the speech to start. All right, let's rouse the troops. Bagan, or whatever your name is. Let's rouse the troops, buddy. You got this, bro. I believe in you. You can do this.
Thorstein's about to speak.
Torstein. You got this, Torstein.
Brothers!
Come on, brother. Come on, Torstein.
The time has come to unsheath our fury.
Oh, I'll unsheath my fury, all
To
right.
let our rage be brandished in steel.
That's how I ended up with a son.
Our ancestors are calling us. to take revenge on the blasphemous invaders who have defiled our land. How shall we answer them?
With steel!
Today, we will become one spear to pierce the hearts of those bastards!
Damn right. I'm feeling roused.
The mission has filled the men with new life.
Their spirits do seem high.
We'll end this fight swiftly. By now, word's likely reached the enemy's ears. Best not give them a chance to brace themselves. Too many people here. Let's talk elsewhere. I need to tell you about Gian.
I am feeling
First,
roused.
There's something at my quarters you should collect. Then meet me at the bridge, by the town gates.
Supplies are ready to be delivered.
Excellent. Did those bastards make any other moves?
Yes, stinking Todd!
Watch out, buddy. I'm coming through, bro. He is a rabble rouser, bro. You're right. He's rousing all the rabble. Rousing all of the rabble. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here, huh? What's this? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet looking. The Wolf's Blade. Blade of the Wolf. Wolf's Fang. Friggin' sweet, man. Hold on, let's check that out. Wolf's Fang. Ooh, Wolf's Fang. 4% damage to mighty foes. What? What's a mighty foe? What counts as a mighty foe? Oh, that's pretty freaking sweet. That's a pretty sweet sword, man. That's legit, dude. %4 damage to mighty foes. How's it compare to the other sword? I should replace the crow's sword, huh? Because this one's got critical rate, and the crow's sword doesn't have critical rate. So I should replace the crow's sword with this one. And I should put crow's pursuit on this instead of attack speed. Oh, okay. Mighty foes are the smaller bosses like Sir Catfish, etc. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, it just pisses me off. Like, I know I got to go back and fight those guys, and I feel like having done that fight. Oh, yeah. No. It says it's level 1+1. So I think it's got crit on it natural, and then it has 1 crit from the gem. Like, I know I got to go back and fight those guys. It just, it aggravates me because I know, like, I could have beat that guy. You know, like, we had him down halfway. And I know that I totally could have beat him if things would have been working right. And I know somehow at some point I must have somehow selected the explosive arrows or something. I don't know how that happened. But if my bow would have been working, I would have been able to get some stun on him. Like, we would have been able to beat him is what I'm saying. That's what frustrates me, is because we fucking had him in the palm of our hand. So the first time I tried to fight one, it felt like I wasn't able to even make a dent. This time, he's still like, they can just about one shot you, but I felt like I was like, okay, we can beat him. Like, I felt good about it this time. There's this one too. I like this sword too. Yeah, see, like, just check it out. Check it out. So if you look at Wolf's Fang against Survivor's Solitude. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Wait, why does it look different now? Where did I see the crit rate 1+1? Where did I see that? Oh, wait, what? Why does it change? Oh, it's showing me that it's +1 over the sword that I'm using. Okay, so the crit rate is from the gem. Okay, you're right. The crit rate is from the gem. Okay, so what I should do then is... I should put a crit rate gem on... I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Maybe I should just keep this one for when I fight mini bosses and just take that +4% damage. Just keep it as an option for when I fight mini bosses. I like this one too, though. This one's cool too, man. The golden sword. That's pretty sweet. Why does the attack seem so low on this one, though? Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize that, Cryptic. I was all confused. I have to get better at using focus to slow time down the counter ball. Yeah, me too. Me too. I never use it for that. I never use it for that. That's what everybody was telling me to do the other day when I was fighting the ancient wizard guy. Everybody was telling me to do that. Yeah, I got to do the same thing, man. I got to practice that. Because I never do it either. And it's like really effective, apparently. I never think to do it, you know? All right, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for me for the day. I got to start getting off here a little bit. Attack speed should be on boots, gloves, crit, and attack on weapons and armor. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, does it? Yeah, I guess that checks out, right? Because if you put it on a weapon, does it only go to that weapon? Oh, and if you put it on gloves and boots, it transfers to everything. Ah, okay. 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 All right, yeah, we got to do some we're going to have to do some drip optimization, I think, tomorrow. Beginning a stream, I think we're going to have to do some drip optimization. Because we've got a whole bunch of new gems now, and yeah, I got to do some drip optimization for sure. Okay, I'm going to save. All right, gents. You too, brother. Have a great afternoon. Cryptic. Oh, wait, no. Crit on gloves, boots only affects those skills hand-to-hand or kicks. Ah. Yeah, that's right. I think you told me that before, didn't you? Hey, Ginger, if you're still there, so Cryptic says that if you put crit on gloves or boots, it only affects hand-to-hand skills or kicks, so it doesn't transfer to your weapons. Oh, no, he was talking about attack speed, Cryptic, not crit. Right, yeah, he was talking about attack speed, not crit, Cryptic. Yeah, he was talking about attack speed, not crit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was talking about attack speed. I probably read it wrong. All right, gentlemen. I got to get out of here. Oh, my God. My arm is still jacked up. Remember, West Coast is the best coast. All right, brother. You have a good afternoon, bro. Cryptic, have a wonderful afternoon. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day. I will see you guys next time. I am out of here. Bye.